This is the Ms.Fit Vegan podcast, episode 331. Once you experience the result and the benefits from being disciplined, you'll never want to go back to who you once were. You'll never want to be lazy again. You'll never want to eat that crap again. But you haven't experienced the benefits yet. You see, people ask me all the time, do I crave cooked food? Do I ever think about just one bite? I mean, my roommate, she lives with me for now like 3 years almost. We're coming up on our 3rd year anniversary. And she's known me for 15 years. 12 years of that I've been raw, but she knew me back when we ate McDonald's together. In fact, she has a secret photo of me at McDonald's in like 2009 or 2010, and she says she's going to use that for blackmail one day when I blow up. And yeah, we used to eat at McDonald's, and she says to me all the time, one bite won't kill you. One bite is not going to do anything. And she always says, like, don't you just want to try it? It's so good, Jeanette. Just try it. I mean, she doesn't say that much anymore, but she used to. It's just one bite. You see, well, that is someone who's never had a food addiction. You see, someone that has had a food addiction and has overcome it and healed from it and found a way to eat, to live, instead of living to eat. Somebody who has healed and lost weight and gotten a brand new life, they would never say one bite won't hurt you or one bite won't kill you, because the truth is yes, one bite would be my demise. That's the truth. Just like one drink can send an alcoholic straight back to alcoholism. Just like a little hit of cocaine or a pill, or whatever people are addicted to out there, it can send them spinning right back into the horror that is addiction. And so if you don't understand the nature of addiction, then one bite won't kill you. But if you do, if you've suffered from an addictive personality, then you know what I'm talking about. This is why you're having such trouble getting off the processed foods, staying away from cooked food, because you cannot have a little and not be addicted to it. You can't just have one bite. So why do you keep trying? And you're just like, well, my friend can do it. Okay, but you're not your friend. My best friend can do it. I'm not her. And back in the day, before I was getting my results, before I lost the weight and I cleared my skin and I have 0 health issues, I used to feel like kind of like for the first few years of being raw, I kind of was a little like victim mentality, and then it creeps up every once in a while, especially like in social situations, because I have boundaries and there are certain things that I'll never eat, like cooked food personally, or processed foods or whatever. And I start to say to myself, why can my best friend eat whatever she wants and she's fine? I mean, she's not fine, right? Everyone has their own health issues, but like she's not suffering severely, okay? And then, I start to say to myself, well, one bite won't hurt, but yeah, it will. The one bite is everything. That's the end of my freedom. You see, discipline equals freedom. And there's a great audio by Jocko Willink that I highly recommend you listen to on Apple, or it's probably on Spotify and YouTube as well. Discipline equals freedom. Jocko Willink, Jocko. And he talks about how the pain of discipline, putting in the work, allows you the freedom. For example, I get to work for myself, and a lot of my friends do not, and I'm able to do whatever I want every day. And because of that discipline that I've put in, which is I've worked nonstop for years, making videos, making reels, doing, podcasts, doing interviews, creating content, writing books, creating courses. I'm working on a brand new course. I'm working on a brand new book now because I have put that in for years and I've learned how to work without getting paid so that now I can get paid without having to work. Okay. And I truly don't even feel like I'm working anymore because I love making content. I love doing courses. I don't love writing my book because I just don't like sitting behind a computer. But the truth is that it's just an honor and blessing to even know this information. So I've got to get it out there. So whether I love writing the book or not, it doesn't matter. I've got to get it out there. I love doing interviews. I love being asked questions and I get to do that because like I feel important and like some type of specialist when meanwhile, all I'm doing is eating fruit and vegetables. But people ask me questions like I'm fucking somebody and I love that. And so thank you very much to Sherry and Barbie who have been helping me set up interviews. I really appreciate that. And I can't wait to do a lot more because I just love feeling like an expert at something in life. And basically, I was working for a very long time, consistently, every single day for like a really long time. Because it really didn't start in 2017 because since 2012, I've been posting animal cruelty videos, but I haven't been putting myself out there. I haven't been doing interviews and stuff like that. And creating, working a lot on content and videos and books and courses. So now that I have put in a solid 7 years, okay, and more than that, honestly, but a solid 7 years, okay, now I have the freedom to have my own schedule and do whatever I want. But I also work a lot. And people have to understand that. You want to work for yourself, you're going to probably have to work much, much, much harder than you do on your job right now. But it's not going to feel like work. So that's the really cool part. And the other thing is that you're going to get so much freedom that it's not going to feel like, for me, it didn't feel right. It felt like I was doing something, like I was cheating the grind or that I didn't deserve it. I had to work on myself to realize that I do deserve it. I've put in so much work and discipline. And then the food thing is just like, I put in the work. And if you want to do it, you can do it. If you want the benefits, if you want to have complete health freedom, then you've just got to put in the work. Yes, it's work. It's hard work to be healthy. In the beginning, now it's second nature. Everything becomes a habit. It's like you don't even have to think about driving probably, right? But me, I haven't been driving, my whole life. So like I have to think about it. It's scary to me. But like you might be scared to eat a raw vegan diet. And to me, it's the easiest thing on earth. So you see, I put in the reps. So that's why I'm taking driving lessons, okay? And that's why you might be interested in taking raw vegan lessons, which is what I'm offering. So starting on Saturday, as you probably know, if you listen to this podcast, starting Saturday, April 1st, we have a food addiction freedom course that I'm running, and I'm running it with 10 other women. There's one spot left. If you'd like to be a part of it and find out more information, send me an email, jd@Ms.FitVegan.com. I'm going to teach you all about exactly what to eat, when to eat it, how to know when everything's ripe, how to shop, how to eat socially, how to date as a raw vegan, how to set your boundaries, how to release old negative false beliefs, how to feel good enough, and how to finally stick to your word. And here's the secret, okay? You got to get accountable. The people that worked out with me Monday, Wednesday, Friday, they all said they wouldn't have worked out if I didn't work out with them. Okay. And you know what I said to them? Me too. I wouldn't have worked out if you guys didn't work out with me. All right. So please understand that every single person on this fucking earth, whether they're teaching the course or they're in the course, needs accountability. Nobody's special. Nobody's different. We're all wired exactly the same. If we don't have accountability, we can't do it. Even David fucking Goggins needs accountability. He says it all the time. He says that he's on social media because he needs the accountability. And some days he doesn't want to run. And then what he does is he films that day. Okay. And he says, I'm going to motivate somebody who's 300 pounds, 400 pounds, who needs to see this, who's thinking about giving up today. And that's the same way I see it. I film videos every single day because there's one person that needs this message. They need to know about the raw vegan lifestyle, and they might commit suicide on the very day that I don't film, that I don't post. Okay. And they could have gotten that message. And yes, suicide is really, really, really serious. And I'm saying that word because I was contemplating and trying to figure out how I could commit suicide. That is how bad it was for me when I was 26 years old. Okay. And so I feel strongly that the raw vegan diet saved my life. And so, of course, I'm never going to turn my back on it. Ever. I don't care how good a pizza or a donut or a French fry or a fucking whatever, Italian food, croissant, vegan, empanadas, or whatever it is. I'm not going to turn my back ever on a raw vegan diet because I'm loyal and because it saved my life. And when something saves your life, you have deep, deep gratitude to it. Okay? And I'll never, ever turn my back on this lifestyle. So I'm 12 years in. I can't wait until I'm 20 years in because I'm excited to see what the world is going to be like in 8 years, and how many more people are going to go raw, and how big the Woodstock Fruit Festival is going to get, and how many more people I can connect with. And I'm going to be, personally, I'm planning on being on social media until the world explodes. And I cannot wait. Personally, I really can't wait to be 50. I'm going to be 40 in 2 years, but I can't wait to be 50 because I want to see what I'm going to look like when I'm 50, because I know I'm going to look good. And some people are like, oh, that's conceited or narcissistic. No, y'all. I'm putting in the work. You see what I'm saying? I'm putting in the work, and I'm sacrificing, and I'm working out, and I'm eating the cleanest diet on earth. And I want to be an example to what you can expect when you go raw and you don't use protein powders, and you don't have collagen powder, and you don't do juice cleansing, and you don't do water fasting, and you don't do, these crazy diets and taking all these fucking supplements that Medical Medium recommends. And it's just like, nothing against him, but isn't it obvious that he's making money recommending supplements? Like, isn't that obvious to anyone out there? Or is it just me? I was talking to Ronnie from the UK Fruit Festival, the owner of the UK Fruit Festival today, and he was like, yeah, I don't get it either. Why are people falling for this? And I know smart people that are falling for this. Anyway, love you guys so much. If you want to join my course, send me an email. Tomorrow's Thursday. Friday is the last day, my boo. The last day to get details and to join. I highly recommend you take advantage of this opportunity because no, I don't know if I'll run this again. I really enjoy it, but I don't know if I'll have time, because the truth is that the second, I'm going to be honest with you guys, the second I win the lottery, thank you, Sherry, for playing the lottery for me. The second I win the lottery, or I come into, I don't know, an inheritance, or somebody sends me a cash app of like $500,000. The second I get shmoney, I'm focusing on opening the world's first, the world's first fast fruit restaurant. It's going to be called Fruit is Life. It's going to be all fruit. I have the whole menu made. I have the layout. I have my whole business plan done. It's ready to go. I have the location. I have everything ready to go. All I need is shmoney. So the second I come into that shmoney, I will not be able to do these courses anymore. Maybe in the future when I retire from my fast fruit restaurant chain, okay? But I want to make it bigger than McDonald's, all right? And we're going to start here in Miami, and I'm going to open up locations all throughout the United States, and then Canada, yep, Tessa, but I know you moving, and then overseas, and then the world, all over the world. And so I'm really excited, and of course, I'm going to have a Netflix show as well. And I know some people are probably listening to this and there's half of you guys are like, yeah, bitch, you gonna do it. You gonna do it, boo. And the other half are like, you're delusional. And you know what? I am, because there's 3 things you need to be successful. You need to be grateful. You need to be delusional, and you need to be persistent. And so I am extremely grateful, I'm extremely delusional, and I'm very persistent. So that's how I know that I'll be successful. And I'm already successful. I'm already successful because my definition of success is being able to do what I want to do anytime, whenever I want, with whoever I want. To be able to work really hard for something I really, really care about. And I'm doing that every day. So I am successful. I just got to get the abs to show it. Okay. And so I got to go. I'm going to yoga a little late today, but better late than never. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to email me, jd@Ms.FitVegan.com, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you'd like information about the Food Addiction Freedom course. It's a 6-week course, very intensive. And if you put the words "I am ready" in the title, I'll send you all the information. I'll see you guys when I see you. Have a good day. Bye, boo.